Hello everyone, I'm Tarmi. Today is day 3 and today we are going to learn about the data extensions. So let me quickly and here we go. Okay, so today we are going to learn about the data extensions in Marketing Cloud. Data extension is nothing but a table where you have your structured data and then you can have your filter data, you can segment your data on the rules based, and on that basis you use that data extension, that table, further in journey builder or an automation studio where you send to whom you, that is like a set of your targeted audience. Okay, so jumping to, so here we go. So first of all, you will find a data extension in Email Studio. First of all, you will find it in Email Studio. Then you will, let's see, let me show you first where you will find data extension. So there are two places where you'll find a data extensions where you can, have a visibility on your existing data extensions. So here you will see in under the subscriber, when you'll open an email studio, under the subscriber, you'll see a data extension, then you'll see a synchronized data extension, Salesforce data extension. Are there any shared data extension in that list? Then all other audiences, all your subscribers, all other your list if you are managing any list, then profile management, preference management, then publication list. You have any separation list, then you will able to see that as well. If you are having any data filters, all you can see over here. So let's open one by one everything. So these are the list of our list. Okay, and then you can have an option to create a new list from here. You can name day 3 demo. Okay, if whether it's a public list or you want to keep it within your org only, then you can make it, you can keep it as accordingly. This list is for, and then we'll see. Oh, demon. And okay, now from here, now you have an option to import your, data. You can import your data from this option. You need to agree all this permissions and terms and conditions that have. You want to keep it. You want to import the data from, your system. Whether it's from FTP, you need to add the details over here, what format, it's a CSV or tab delimited, other, then you, what are the update options they want to keep. So there are three options, that whether you want to add a new subscriber and update the subscribers that already exist, that will avoid, ideally that will avoid the duplications, and add a new subscriber but do not update the subscribers that already exist. Now this might create a duplicates. Now it depends how your data is. Okay, then update the existing subscribers, but do not add a subscribers that do not exist. Okay, so only update the subscribers that are new one. Don't update the subscribers that are that already exist. Now this is identified. This can be identified. All these options, update options, can be identified using the subscriber ID or contact ID. Okay, and then when you select next, and then you go next, and you do the mapping, and then you're done. So this is a very quick option. We'll close it for now, and then you'll have your whole table added to this list. Okay. Now we have groups. You can create groups if you want. Publication list. Separation list. The separation list is a kind of a list there where mostly you can manage the data. Like, let's say some of them have opt out from your marketing emails. Some of them have opt out from your operational emails, and some of them have opt out from overall all the emails that are coming from this particular organization. You manage all those lists over here, and then when you're building a email journey, okay, or maybe you are sending a one-to-one email, at that time you can, select this separation list over there so that these people won't receive any of your emails. Okay. Profile management. You can have your profile management over here. You can create a new one. These are the profile attributes. You remember we have, added in the emails. You can select your data types. You can select your, so whether it's a text. If you want to add a pick list value, you can add a values over here. Like let's say mail, mail. Okay. And this is not required. This is only read-only field. Do not update subscribers value with the send time values. Okay. Then whether it's connected to our Salesforce. So if there is already a field named as gender, if you want to link this field to the existing field, you can select from here. I'm not sure we are having a gender field over here or not, but you can have that option and then you can map that field. Okay, whether it's a Salesforce lead field or a contact or an account field. Okay? And then we click on OK. You have created an attribute with the restricted value. Please verify your default value. The data tab is properly defined. I think looks good to me. You created I think everything is defined correctly. Oh, okay, so this is already in use. That's why you're not allowed to. Oh, there is already a gender existing over here. So you can see the gender properties over here added. So that's why it's not allowed to, recreate one. So this, right. So this is one more kind of a benefit that this avoids having a duplicated values with duplicated attributes with the same names, especially. Uh, cool. Data extension. So here we go. We have a data extension. You can create your data extension from here. Even same thing, you can create a data extension from your contact builder also. So you have a three types of data extension: standard data extension, filtered data extension, and random data extension. So you have definitions over here. So standard data extension allows you to create a custom fields to store data. Filtered data extension is generated by filtering the fields Like, let's say you already have a one master data extension now, and you want to create a filter data extension out of that master one, and then you can have a separate filters or dedicated filters out of that. Then random data extensions allow you to randomly select the subscribers from the source data. We'll create a standard data extension for now. Now, whether what is the creation method you want to create from new, or whether there is already an data extension and then you want to create, use that particular template, the list of attributes that are already part of that particular data extension, you can do that. If you are creating from new, you have to create all your attributes from scratch. Okay, so that's what we are going to do it now. Okay. If you create from existing, then you will have everything. If you create from a template, let's say you have already built a template of your that extension where particular list of attributes are already placed, and then you can, when you are creating a new one, every time you can create that template, use that template further. Okay, now I'll create from new. We'll name it as the, then is a sendable. Yes, we'll use this as a testable also. We'll click yes. Your retention settings will keep it on. Okay. Fields. So we have to start adding the fields. Let's see, first name is our text field, length will be 50. It's a primary key, nullable. No, it should not be a nullable. Okay, no default values for now. Last name, same, should not be a nullable. Then email. We want to keep email ID, email, and this I can select a data type as a email address from here, and I want this as a primary key. Okay, then let's say we'll select a number, and we'll create a number over here, and this should not be in the label. And what all, let's say address one. Okay, if you want, you can have all these options over here. We'll keep it to text, and then yeah, we are good. We don't need more this. Send relationship is this email relates to subscribers on subscriber key, and then we'll create. Okay, and here is our little data extension that we created with all of our attributes. Here you can find all this thing. Whether you want to, you have an option from here to filter, further filtration. Okay, now there is no data right now, so you won't be able to filter anything. You won't be doing that, but you have these options over here. Let me. So you have a filter option, you have a split. If you want to split this data extension into the two, you can do that. You can copy, and then you have a delete. Records will be here. All the records you will be here. Also you'll get a import export option, so you can import a data into this data extension instead of list. You can use data extension also. And then here is the tracking. Okay, so here you can see no publication list are associated with data extension, so you won't be you won't be able to see anything over here. So right, so this is what is a data extension. And now let me show you how, let's filter out one data extension. Okay, now this is this, I see, let's see, this is amazing. So these are the this is the lead object that we have already synced from our CRM, Salesforce CRM, and this is the data. Now I want to filter out and create a specific data extension from here. So I have a filter option over here. I'll click on filter. Now for this thing, I'll put, let's say I'll put first name, no, it's first name not, definitely. Now there is one more thing. See, when we are syncing or when we are mapping our data extension and we are using all those fields that are created in our Sales Cloud, okay, at that time, when you are creating a new data extension with the attributes, the attribute name, the field name should be exactly same. If there is any little mistake over there, you won't be able to see the data in your marketing cloud data extension whether. Okay, so it's very mandatory that you just need to do a copy paste over there, copy from CRM, paste it over here, and create an attribute in your data extension. Like we typed out, right? First name, last name. There might be a possibility that there is no space between first and name, correct? So it's mandatory that you go copy paste the field label name, okay, and then create over here. Uh, so how we'll filter it out? Industry. I see industry is the option over here. Industry is equal to, let's see, mm, manufacturing. Okay, and you can have a multiple filters, you can group filters. Okay, so let's say email. So see here you get an option. Now let me take one more. Say rating. Okay, so now you have an option whether you want to put these two in a group. Okay, and you can have this two in the group. You can select and or. You can have this such criterias. Okay, and then we'll do save and build, and I will Day3 demo filter. I would like to save this in my data extension under MC training folder. Sorry, I'll select and then save. So can you see I got all the attributes that were added over there because that was my source data extension. Okay, here you'll see that my source data extension is this, and from there the data is coming. Okay, now if there will be industry where is equal to manufacturing, you will see all your records over here within some time. Now this takes some time. Okay, you have a little refresh button over here. You can keep on refreshing the table over here to see the result, but it will take time of 5-10 minutes. It depends on how big your data extension is. Okay, how much? See, it's like our 9,000 plus data, so it will take time to process. Okay, so you need to wait. So, so now this is a data extension. I hope this data extension quick tool was helpful. uh, Once you will jump into the org, start creating this data extensions, data segmentations by yourself, you'll come across more challenges, more questions, and then at that time you can come to uh, you know um, come to us, and then maybe we can help you to answer those, or maybe if you are stuck somewhere, we can help you to fix that for you. And this is how you will learn. So you need to get into the org to start experimenting the things, start working on the actual business use cases that you are getting, and then you're good to go. So thank you so much for listening again. Have a good day, everyone.